Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all well. My name is Tony Darrick, and this is the How to Craft Network Studio. If you are not a subscriber, please click that subscribe button. Oh, am I a giddy kipper? I know you all wait for me. I was giddy the other day. Unfortunately, I couldn't do yesterday's studio, and I do apologise. But today I'm going to make up for it, because today I'm going to make 10 cards. You're like, what? Yes, 10 cards. Well, 10 card fronts, and I will get them all mounted onto cards for the photograph. But 10 cards today using one stamp. So hopefully I can inspire you in one way or another to pick up that stamp, or one you've been looking at for a while, and just try it in 10 different ways, or 10 similar ways, or something like that. So let's do a little shout out. Oh, Amanda, I just saw Charlotte pop up there as well. Charlotte Palmer, welcome back. I don't know why you've disappeared, but welcome back, sweetheart. It's lovely to see you. So Paula, Michaela, Marilyn, Karen, Amanda, Bridget, Julie, Jan, Audrey, Jane, Carol Wayne. I try and say the second name if there's two Carols. Carol Cockbain, Jane Bolton. Lovely to see you all. Thanks for coming and saying hello. So before I get into what we're going to do, a couple of updates for you. So moving forwards, Sunday night, I have a product preview for you all in Studio 3, and it is the box. What's inside the box? What size is the box? The box. So the show was supposed to be on Create and Craft on the 14th, and we've been asked to swap the show with another brand, because unfortunately they were having some issues with their show. So we've swapped. So I'm not on the 14th now. You might want to go and watch the 14th because it's a fabulous Graphic 45 show, but I'm now on the 7th, okay? So it's been brought forward, so I'm now on the 7th. But I'm going to be doing a product preview for the box on Sunday at 6 o'clock. You need to tune in. And as you all know, we have had a cracking 2023. I know we're only about 5 weeks in, but I'm telling you, everything we have launched so far has been incredible. And that's thank you to all you guys and continued support and things like that. But we're having a fabulous start to our year. And I do think that this is just going to continue on and on and on. And as soon as you see this box, you're going to absolutely love it. So don't hang around. It is for I did it just in time for Valentine's, so if you've got another half at home who says, do you want chocolates, flowers or wine? And you're thinking, do you know what? I'd like this little treat from Stamps by Me. I've put the whole show on an incredible price and a fabulous box, and it would be brilliant for a Valentine's gift. That was the thought process, but equally, if you just want to treat yourself or get individuals, you can do that too. So the sneak peek product preview for that one is Sunday night, 6 o'clock. Tell everybody, because it's going to be amazing. And then I'm live on the 7th, but the day before, Emma from Thirsty Brush has a brand new launch as well, a little tiny one. She's got some gorgeous coloured vellums as well in her show on the 6th, and she's on at 7 a.m. You're going to have to get out of bed, 7, 10 and 11, so 3 hours. And that's a credit to Emma because the brand is growing at a rate of knots, so she's getting more hours, which is super, super cool. So you've got a lot to go at Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. Anything else I need to tell you about? Shall we get cracked straight on? So if you have any questions, put QQQ. We will answer questions ahead of time. If you're wanting to shop any products that are in the show, scan the QR code on your screen and pop Shop 11. That brings up all of the products that I've used live in the show. So if you do want to shop ahead or get involved or buy the products that I use, you can. But equally, if you're just stopping by for some inspiration, just to say hello to your crafty friends, it is about sharing the love of craft. So utilise it as you wish. We're all here for one another. So cup of tea, cup of coffee as always. I have had not a Kit Kat today, I've had a Time Out. Very delicious it was. It was an orange flavoured one as well. It was yummy, yummy, yummy. Don't start with the box. Don't start with the box. Standing joke, I know. For those of you that have been around a while, you'll know what I mean with the box. But anyway, in today's show, I'm going to try and make 10 card fronts that can be mounted onto cards in different ways. So on my desk here, I have a whole bunch of product. I've got some wow powders. I've got my fantastic eyes ink, pigment inks, my colours. I've got a stamp, I've got black and white ink, I've got coloured ink, I've got some sentiment stamps, which are a bit of a sneak peek for Sunday, and we have a whole bunch of stencils, because I feel like these are the things that we might use. Washi tape sentiments. I don't know where I'm going with this, as you can see, but 10 card fronts. Is it a challenge? Are we going to enjoy the challenge? 20 minutes, I'd say. 20 minutes, maybe. So that's that. The stamp that I am going to use, ladies and gents, is the lovely Early Spring, and it's this one that we launched on TV last time we were on it. Beautiful. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. So you can see there, it's those solid leaves and the lovely sort of, it can be Christmas. More I look at it, it's feeling more like Christmas, actually. I should have saved this for Christmas. And then we have a couple of stencils that I'm going to use on there, but equally you might have something in your stash to get you started. And I will say I'm going to do a giveaway of this one, because this is the one that came from TV. They always split the bags on TV. So we always end up getting the product back like so. It hasn't been used or anything. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do this one as a giveaway. So all you need to do is pop a comment underneath this video after I've gone off air, and I'll choose a winner for this fantastic stamp worth £18. So if you want to share the show, you can do that too. Don't mention the box, Sandra. 20 minutes, eek. I know, I'm not timing myself. Let me just have a slurp of my coffee first. Are we ready? Do you think I can do it? Well, I say 20 minutes. Obviously, we do shy of an hour sometimes. Sometimes we do nearly an hour, just shy. Sometimes we just do over half an hour. So don't put me on a time scale. Let's see how it goes. So I have 10 toppers, 10 pieces. And the only stamp that I'm going to use physically with the sort of embellishment is this one. The one that I've just shown you. So, where we're going to start first? I've no idea. Right, card one. Come on, get your act together. So, let's do some halo first. So, coloured ink. Let me just stop that from scratching all over my mat. Coloured ink on here, blending brush, and I'm just going to get a lovely sort of halo of colour. So, I'm going to start in the centre and work out. So a bit harder. Then just push out. Circle motion. Can't even see that. Come on, Tony, get some colour down. Oh, cramp again. I'm trying to be very gentle so it doesn't look like a big blob. Any questions, just shout. So I think for our first card, we're going to go one colour, and we'll go this nice pink on here. So halo, halo, halo. And then I think what we'll do is we will take our star stencil. We'll pop it in the centre here, like so. I'm just going to grab some tissue, and I'm going to spray with water. Make it soggy. And then I'm just going to push it through the stencil here in the sort of centre part where it's the darkest, and I'm hopefully going to try and get a lift of stars out of the centre. Might happen, it might not, we'll see. Good morning, Pinky's Paper. Hi, Bernadette. So I'm just doing a bit of lift, hopefully a lift out of here. Just might get a bit more water on my thing, make it a bit more soggy. So the challenge is I'm going to do 10 cards in show. Whether I get 10 done, 10 card fronts, to show you that, yes, we can all spend hours on cards. I do it myself. But when we have one stamp, it is sometimes nice to see how much use we can get out of that one stamp. So let's have a look. You probably won't see much now, but let's try and dry it back with our gun. Bring these stars to life. Hopefully, as it dries, the stars will come to the front. There we go. Hi, Enid. That's quite nice, that. So I'm going tone on this card. So obviously they're not going to be lots of dimension, lots of layers, lots of techniques, because I need to do 10. But to show you how. So let's grab our stamp. So which one shall I go for? Let's go for this little one here. So let's do it on a block for speed. And let's get the same colour, because this is tone on tone. I do like to spray with a bit of water on mine, but it is personal preference. Just give the card the chance to drink that ink. And that's that part. Dry this one off. I need to start eating Kit Kats. Stephanie, I know. What's going on? Oh, you will probably know, actually, Stephanie, because I know you're a fan of the old Pokemon and things like that. It's World Number Day today. I think your wee one's about the same age as mine. So I don't know if she's had to get involved in that, but I was stapling Uno cards to his blazer this morning. Quite funny. Oh. Then with the same colour, because we're doing tone on tone for this particular card, because I don't want to run out of techniques before I get to card 4. Do you have all of the colour ink pads in stock, please? Stacey, unfortunately, I loaded some more, and I think there's only a handful left. Just type pretty into the, oh, I'm using black, into the top of the website, and all of the ink pads will come up. I have ordered more. There'll only be a couple of weeks, though. So I'm using the same coloured ink in the hope that I'll just get a point of difference with the stamp so you can just see it. So if you have a stamp at home that you're thinking, do you know, I liked it, I bought it at the time, I've not used it, get it out and try. Oh, look at that, that looks so pretty. So pretty. If you like these cards, you're going to love today, because clean and simple today, ladies and gents, all the way, 10 cards. So for this one, I'm going to go washi tape. And I'm just going to go fabulous. Do you think I can do it, ladies and gents, or are you having doubts? Card 1. Card 1's only taking me 10 minutes. Oh, it's a good job we have fun, isn't it? So a little sentiment on here. Now, they're not going to look great at the moment until we get them mounted on cards. So let's just have some patience here. All right, I think I'm down with card 1. Right, let's set it aside very quickly. Quick slurp, quick slurp. I nearly said 10 cards in 10 minutes because it sounds better, doesn't it? But I thought that is just not achievable. Right, next one. Next card. So this time, I stamped a little mask look. I just stamped it out and cut it out. So again, oh, same stamp. Just use the solid, oh no, it isn't, it's a different one. So this one, we're just going solid, okay? So multi-colours here. So on the, like so, and I don't want it to sort of, I'm not going to wet this one this time. I'm just going to go like a distressy sort of look. So let's do one colour. Use my little mask. That's been cut so badly. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? I think that looks good. And then oh, Stephanie, is it not your son that does the Pokemon, or is he 20 and he does Pokemon? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, Stephanie. Or am I getting you confused with somebody else? That could quite possibly be the case. You know, welcome to a day in my world, ladies and gents. Hey, check that out. And now I'm just looking for a posh pen. But it doesn't look like I've got one. I've got everything out, but no posh pen. Never mind. So let's just set this aside. Might be at midnight. Do you think? I'm not. Shush, I'm not. For this one, let's get a stamped sentiment on here. It's cool to be kind. I'm not showing you a stamp set. You'll have to wait for Sunday for that one. Card 2. 8 more to go. What am I going to do? Looking good already, Tony. Looking good. Next piece of card, number 3. Oh, Glynis's daughter is 37 and her partner does Pokemon. Oh, son still like, Stephanie's son still does Pokemon, loves Pokemon. Can't be bad here. Right, so what I'm going to do here on this one is I'm just going to take the deck, not off that one, that's the new one. That's for a winner. Don't be opening that one, Tony. So I'm taking a, next one is the decorative part of a stamp here. And this time, black ink. Oh, so good. Anybody else up for a challenge? Have to post your 10 makes, time yourself, let me know. Don't none of you saying it's 2024 and I've only just finished my makes. And then I'm just going to take some card. Yes, we're also cutting card too. I'm going to give myself a wee border. You would have thought I'd have done some of this ahead of time, but I thought, you know what, no, it is sometimes to get giddy about a good challenge until your glue blocks. And it's all fun too. There we go. That won't cut very straight. Look at that, fat and thin. Oh well, if anyone asks, it were intentional. It's all right because I'm cutting half of it off, look. And then let's just bring some colour into this one. Is anybody having anxiety yet, thinking she's only done 3? 20 minutes in, she's only done 3. Look, I'm all over this, don't you worry about that. Let's bring in this stamp set. Another new sentiment. Let's stamp this one in a nice colour. Be amazing today. So that's another one to go on a card. Card number 3. Next one. Well, let's use one of different ones. Now then, I haven't got the solid for that one. Where's that then? That's a bit naughty, isn't it? Oh, have I stuck it on there? No. I'll use this one. So this one is, let's go. It's the hardest part, isn't it? Colour, colour, colour. Let's go Tiffany. Tiffany. In fact, let's do multi. So half Tiffany. Half. Oh, let's go green. I am going to spray with colour. And this time we're going top down. Give the card the chance to drink that ink. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? A bit fancy. So this time I'm going to swap it up and do teal at the top. And then just clean this off. And then with the same, I was thinking heather, but I can't see my heather. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a pigment ink now, which is this lovely sort of grey scale here. So I'm mixing up the inks. So this is going to give me a totally different look. And this is going to give me like, this might be a little bit too light. We will see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast like a shadow of leaves coming down. Hopefully it's not too light. Oh, look at that. What kind of card is it? Watercolour? Miss that bit. No, Jane, it's just normal everyday cardstock, sweetheart. Just what I've got in my stash. 250 GSM. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add detail to 1. Just to 1 on this one. And I think I'm going to go, just clean this off. I think I'm going to go white. Oh, Michaela says the new Tim Holtz colour would do that. I'm not sure, I've not got it. In fact, I'm going to do them all white now. I've done one, I'm going to do them all because I think that looks really cool. And then let's get a sentiment here. Let's go washi. I do have lots of different washi, as probably most of you do, just to say. And if you've got like pens, you could do like that frame, couldn't you? Card 4. Next one. Wow, looks fab. So I'm just going to get another piece of white card here and just make myself a smaller panel. As you can see, no plan, no prep. I think that's quite cool though, don't you? And I think sometimes it's really lovely to get involved in this way and, you know, just let's take the stress out of card making. Let's just totally have fun with it, eh? Because, you know, it is meant to be fun. I know a lot of us put ourselves under undue stress sometimes, me included. I'm the worst. But, you know, it's good to have fun with it and set myself a challenge. So you guys should do the same too. So all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue in the centre of my card here, just a little bit. And we'll just pop this piece into the centre because I want to be able to remove it, pull it away. So I'm limited on blooming leaves here because, oh, it's there. What a twit, honestly. Honestly, so going back to pigment this time. So let's go, let's do a nice pink. So these pigments are brilliant for that lovely, subtle, soft finish on your cards. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and capture best I can because I'm just using my block, the detail on here and off here. Don't worry if you miss it a little bit. I'm going to go back in hopefully and not make a hash of that. Line it up best I can. Oops-a-daisy. There we go. I'm going to do this all the way around. Now you use your Eureka, then you can repeat stamp, but for speed. Go back in and do that now. Do you know what as well? The beauty of this actual stamp is, because it's like a lamination one, it don't really matter if I miss it a little bit, I guess. Annette Waldron, question. Hi, if I put shop 11 in HTCN, it says nothing matches that search. What am I doing wrong? Shop 11. Shop 11. We'll just check for you, sweetheart. So all the way around this subtle, soft pigment. That looks actually quite pretty, doesn't it? It looks like feathers. It's not, but it does. And then, wouldn't it be nice to have... Is it a bit risky to try detail in this one, in a grey? Let's have a look. What's the worst that could happen? So here I've got another colour from my pigments. I don't think this is going to show, but I'm going to give it a twirl anyway. In fact, I know that's not going to show. Let's try... Ooh. Just 1 second, let me see if I've got a grey to hand. Just a regular... Oh, I have them all. Don't you just love ink pads? No. No. Nope. Let's go pink. Now, you know, my pinks are so intense. I think too intense for this one, but we'll go with it. I'll just tap it lightly, very lightly. Oh, that was a good shout. Very pretty. And then, because we did this on temporary adhesive, well, she says temporary, it'll be stuck now, you watch, there we go. You can take this off, mat this onto some black. Hi, Heidi. Challenge today, Heidi. 10 cards in 0 minutes. 10 cards in the show. Well, 10 card fronts that I'll be able to mount as soon as I'm off air. And I do have a giveaway if you do pop a comment underneath this live show when I've gone off air. I'm going to give the stamp away, a new stamp. I'm not giving you mine. So I'm just trimming this one down here. Cut yours straight, ladies and gents. There we go. And then just make sure it marries back up with the design. So that's the right way up. So I need a stamp now. I'm going to go black. So if you, with the code, you need to make sure that you tick the video box. It's selected in the search bar before entering shop 11. So if you click, if you go to the home page, search bar, you need to make sure the video tick box is selected. Video tick box, there's 2 boxes. Click the video tick box. Might recognise that stamp, just a bit smaller, hey? And then this one. Then you just take your image that you've put that border around, look, and then you line it back up with the design. Just give it 1 second. Thank you. Like so. So that's card 5. I'm struggling. 5, 6. Like the HSN. I know, super fast. Right, so let's grab a different colour. Let's try and be smart with our colours as well, because we do sort of deviate towards the colours that we love the most, don't we? So I'm trying to... So yellow. Piece of card. So let's do the incredible ink swipe. So... yellow all the way. So you get that sort of, I should hope that's showing on it. I'm sure it is. Let's do yellow and orange for a nice... Should we pop a bit of red on that as well? A brown ink pad, yes, sweetheart, there's brown coming. Bit of red. So we've got like this light brush of colour here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet that, because we'll use it for my next card. I don't know how, but we're gonna. So I'll put this next one in there. Look at me, 2 cards at once. Woo-hoo. Look at that. I'll probably get 3 cards out of that, but I'm not going to use the same colour, because that's not the idea, Tony. That's cheating, as my son would say. So with this one, let's go 3 shapes. We haven't used that one yet. Let's change it up a little bit. Why not? Let's grab a block. Right, so for this one, just let that dry. In fact, right, so this one, I'm going to do this lovely, lovely colour all over. And then I'm going to take the detailed part, whether this works or not's another matter, a bit of a risky business doing it live on air like. And then the detailed part, this is called kiss stamping. Whether it works or not's another matter. So what you do is, you sort of put the design into the ink and it puts the pattern into the solid. Let's try it on a bit of scrap first here. So that, don't think it's done it. No. Oh, it has a little bit. It has a little bit, not as much as I'd liked. But basically, if you have a solid stamp and a detailed one, you sort of, the kiss technique is you kiss them together, like so. And the detail lifts out of the solid portion and you get ink on the detail. Then when you come to stamp, can you see there, the kiss? Sort of a kiss design on there. It's quite a cool technique. It didn't work on the first one, but it absolutely did on the second. So let's just see if I can get a third out of that. Oh yeah, look at that. Cool technique, ladies and gents. It's really, really cool. So let me just swap the colour on here. Orange. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with water. I'm going to do 1. Take off straight away. 2. Hopefully get another. And try and do another. Don't think there's any colour on there. Let me just try and do another one. I'm going to go back over that. Oh, I'll come back to that one because I don't want it to be as bright. Hello. Let's just dry that off. And then let's bring in some stencil work because I've got all my stencils here too, that lovely one, all-time favourite. And let's add some stencil work to sort of connect it a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll do it with that yellow and bring that yellow back. So I sort of like brought it through. It's a bit of a mixed media card, is this one. And then I can't say with sympathy. I don't think they'd appreciate that, do you? From all of us. But what I need to do is I just need to add the detail in there to tie it all together. You know what though, do you think we should do the detail like not in the middle, like if I did it like that? And then the sentiment, just need to trim down. Something a bit different, hey? So that's another one. So how many we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing all right, guys? Doing all right? Tim's laughing at me as well, ladies and gents, if you just wanted to know that. He literally is like, are you for real? Actually, no, he did say to me that is a great idea. I'm excited about the show. He does like the shows. It isn't a chore to him. He is encouraged by craft. And although he doesn't do much himself, he does the techie side of things. He does love to see cards being made. He's into it all, should we say. Right, next one. So I'm just going to bring another stencil here. This time we're going navy and gold. Let's get a different brush. Or we might go navy and white, actually. We'll see. Or navy and black. Just get it dark in the centre here. There we go. So then we have that lovely detail on there. And then let's go this one. Acrylic. There we go. I think I'm going to go same colour. Spray with water. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it, hey? Speed crafting, I know. Seems a bit, well, it's not alien. It's my life, unfortunately, but you know. So again, tone on tone. That looks quite pretty, doesn't it? I quite like that. And then, dry it off. This would look cool in gold embossing, but I am pushing it. So I'm going to go white. white on this one to make a cute Christmas card, actually. Now, I could chuck some embossing powder on this right now. So don't forget, I need to mount all of these, and they always look different, don't they, when we mount them, so just bear that in mind. Another one. One more. No, two more. Yep, two more. I'm going to use my mask here, look, in the hope. Let's do it high up. And then with our I'm going to hold the mask, and I'm just going to take the excess ink off, and then from the mask I'm going to brush out. So I'm just brushing away. In the hope I am left with some kind of leaf halo. Sorry, I can't. I've not been reading any of your questions or asking me any questions because I'm. But I will. Whilst I'm sat at the school gates waiting for my son, I will read questions. I promise. Wow. Now you could do a couple of shades. You could go even darker next, couldn't you? Let's find the detail. Now on this one. It would look nice in embossing powder, but I honestly can't nine this. Oh, I'll be able to put my feet up on next card. I've got 10 minutes. Not. Because I feel like I've got a bit of time, I'm just going to go back on. Who's doing it at home? Challenge accepted. Challenge confirmed. Who thought I couldn't do it, eh? I'm talking too much here. I probably won't get last one done now. You're like, smart pants, thought you were being clever. So I'm not going as far out with this purple now, just to... Oh, it's all right, doesn't it? It wouldn't look bad at all. I'm not a fan of all this here, so what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to bring this stencil in here and just lightly just blend it out a little bit, because with hardly no ink on my brush, hardly none at all, so it's sort of seamless blend, it sort of disappears into nothing. Hopefully. Really push that last bit of ink on my brush through. I'm not putting any more ink on my brush. I'm just trying to get rid of those harsh lines around the edges, what I don't actually like. Now I've got a big hole there, so I just need to sort of fill it a little bit. Could actually go around that with a grey pen. One more card. Few techniques in these, guys. Now for the last card, what am I going to do? See how I'm getting clever, wasn't I? Can she complete the challenge? Oh, now I've got a mental block on this last one. Oh, I've got this one, look. What we mopped up with. Come on, guys, help me out, help me out. I know. Solid. 50. Oh, you're cheeky. That is so bad. Black ink on the solid one. This is so wrong. I think this is a form of bullying, ladies and gents. What do we all think? White. "23 seconds to go. I got 23 seconds to go, yo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Done it. Have I done it? What? I can't do it. I've got 1 second. You've paused it. Have you paused it? He paused it for me. Look, that is a committed other half. There we go, ladies and gents. That is one committed other half. He paused it for me to help me. There we go. It's not actually quite finished. I'm not actually really happy with it, but how cool is that? Go, go, Tony. Look at you lot. Go, go, go. Let me just... just 1 second. I just need to finish my card. That was cool. Well, you know, did I do all right, ladies and gents? Come on, Tony, come on. I'm just going to pop some white ones around here too. Just some very subtle ones. And then, honestly, I'm done. Just to fill that void a little bit. I had a bit of blue on my blooming stick, and also them stars are like a grey rather than a white, but I think you get the idea. So let's tidy up. Let's have a look what we've managed to do. Well done, yeah! Oh, that's on a challenge I'm doing this year. I can't go with it. Right, let's move these over. Let's have a look at the ones we've got. So let's start from the beginning. I will mount all of these onto cards. Not a bad effort at all, Tony. Not a bad effort. So we did the halo with the leaf, the side panel. Did bloody amazing Peapod's Crafty Corner. Super kind, thank you. And we did like a faux one underneath. Then we did the sort of spotlight technique. Then a bit of mixed media where it looks like a flower. Then these look gorgeous in Christmas cards. Then this one, and then this one. I will get them all mounted. What do we all think? So if you cut out the talking at the beginning, the chit-chat, I think I did well there. If you want to get involved in the challenge, do it and let me know how long it took you to make 10 cards. I was going to do 10 cards in 10 minutes, so not achievable. But 10 cards in 40 minutes is achievable, just when your other half pauses the screen for you. So I hope you've enjoyed that show. Please do show your makes, and don't forget, pop a comment underneath this video. Did you enjoy that challenge? If so, I might do some more moving forwards. And I'll pick a winner for that lovely stamp set that I've used in show today. Whatever you're doing, have a fabulous weekend. Hopefully it's not going to be cold. And I'll see you all Sunday night at 6 o'clock for Pretty Things Inside. It's the box. What size is it? The box. What's inside? I'll show you. Sunday night, 6 o'clock. Wow. Thank you so much, Julie. See you later. Bye.